Welcome back to another crypto cruise. I haven't done one of these in a while. And yes, you are being faked out because I am not driving my Cybertruck. And that's because it's getting wrapped. So I dropped it off yesterday. I'm putting a PPF on it. It's going to be absolutely awesome after it's done. And I'll show you guys that in a future crypto cruise video. So today, I'm just driving a Buick Enclave, but I'm not going to be reviewing this Buick Enclave. I'm going to be talking about what everyone else is talking about, and that is Trump and his new meme coin. I'm actually really disappointed in many ways, and not just because I missed out, but also I don't know. I don't know what to think about when, in fact, a president-elect or a president is launching his own meme coin. I don't know if that is actually a good thing. So in case you guys missed it, sometime last night around like 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, this new meme coin named Trump came out. Now, obviously before, we had many meme coins come out, like MAGA or whatever, that was never officially endorsed by Trump. It's just random people coming out with coins, and no one knew, who was behind them, but people were buying into them. Of course, memes, there's always a risk, and people were like, making money, and then they were getting dumped on, and it's just like there's so many. But yesterday, one came out named Trump, and then people started paying attention to it, and they're like wondering, is this a real thing? And then Donald J. Trump tweeted out that is his official meme coin. Remember, Trump also is tied with this World Liberty Financial Project that no one really seems to talk about anymore. That one is not really his. So if you do some research, there's a couple of guys that had some failed projects. They decided to come up with this, and they said that they're going to donate a lot of the proceeds to Trump. And I'm sure they gave him some tokens, but if you go to the website, clearly it says, Trump and his family is not associated with the project at all. But, obviously it got the Trump effect earlier, last year when people noticed that it was adding certain DeFi projects and they were blowing up because people think it's officially, endorsed by Trump, which it really isn't. But since then, that project has cooled off quite a bit. But this is different. This is Trump himself launching his own meme coin on Solana. So, I mean, it's like, what has this world come to? A lot of you guys know that I've been very hyped up about what's to come this year, right? After Trump takes office once again, making America great again with crypto, Bitcoin being added to strategic reserve as a country, also states, and then all the pro people that are coming on board, the new Treasury Secretary saying no to USD, CBDCs, right? We got a new SEC chair, new CFTC chair, you got a new crypto czar, you got everyone that's coming in that's pro-crypto. This is going to be a really good year, especially American-based crypto projects, right? I've been really hyped up on it, and that's why the likes of XRP, Algorand, Stellar, Hedera, they've been doing really good, and also other projects like Chainlink and Avalanche and Solana. Not a whole lot of people talk about them, but they're also American-based. So it's obvious that some of these are doing really well and forming new highs, including XRP, because of what's to come. People are speculating, right? But this meme coin thing is just out there. Now you're going to have a president who actually has his own meme coin and have officially endorsed it. So what does the SEC, what are they going to do about it? Well, I guess, I've been told by many who has consulted lawyers and stuff that if you create a meme coin and you say it has no utility and you're launching it, in an open market freely, then there's nothing that SEC can go after you with. I don't know how true that is, but I've been told by many that's why so many have started launching meme coins, right? Obviously, if there's inside trading and all this stuff and pump and dumping and rugs, obviously you're going to get in trouble. But if you do a meme the right way, it seems like they can't get you. So, but this is different. This is a president, and plus, the interesting thing is if you look at it, 80% of the supply is being held by one wallet, and it's not the liquidity provider. So you got to think that's either owned by Trump himself, his family, I don't know, like Barron Trump or Eric Trump, because Barron is the one that's supposed to be involved with all the crypto stuff. So people are thinking he's doing it, but then also Eric Trump is tweeting it out. I mean, there's a lot of things going on right now. So I don't know, man. This whole thing is quite interesting. So I don't know what to think about this whole thing. It's just really, really out there. So if the SEC has a problem with it, can Trump just overrule Paul Atkins and say, hey, you know what? Remember who got you this job. So, don't mind me. I don't really know. But here's the good thing, right? Well, first of all, I'm disappointed because here's the thing. I didn't make money from it. And second of all, I could have, because I found out this morning that my team members saw this even before Trump tweeted out yesterday. So I'm like, WTF. They saw it when it just launched, when it was nothing, and and I got really pissed off. I'm like, come on, guys, at least give me a heads up. And they're like, well, we weren't sure if it's real or not. It could be a rug, whatever. Those are all legitimate concerns. But still, give me the freaking heads up. And, I could have 10x my money, 100x my money, right? I should have got a heads up. Anyways, I didn't. So there's that. But you can't really blame them because, again, they're just watching out. They don't, a lot of times, again, you just don't know, especially when you have a project that controls 80% of the freaking supply, right? You just don't know. Can they dump? Yeah, and we've seen a lot of celebrities, right, trust bad actors. They have good intentions, but they trust bad actors, and then even though the celebrities aren't ruggers, the people that created the projects are, and then it just goes to hell. But again, who's going to try to rug an officially supported project by the President of the United States? That would be the dumbest thing any rugger does, because they will be put in jail for a very long time. Okay, there's that. But the good thing is, even if you missed it, here's the thing. I don't know if you guys noticed it yesterday to today. Solana is pumping up to the moon. Solana earlier today went up and broke its previous high. It hit 270. A lot of you guys were, over the course of the last month or so, a lot of guys have been disappointed with Solana's performance, has been asking me why is Solana so weak and this and that. Recently, it was as low as 170s. Just last week, it got up to about 200. And since then, it climbed to 220. As of right now, it's 256, 260. Again, near its high. And it might keep going if this Trump coin keeps going. So that's the good thing. Again, this is why you don't want to give up on Solana. All the memes are launching still on Solana. It's the one chain that has great fundamentals and has this meme effect, and this one launch, look at what it did, right? And it could continue. So good thing for Solana, good of you guys, or great for you guys that are holding Solana. So we'll see where it goes. It could keep on going, and people don't realize, again, Solana is a couple of different, it's broken up a couple different ways, but some parts of Solana is American based too, so there's that. Yeah, So good for Solana. It could continue to go. Sometimes you just need a catalyst, right, to make something go. I noticed Sui went up today too. Sui's above $5, so that's good. I don't know what that has to do with this, but Sui's also American based. At least their foundation is. So there's that. Oh boy, that's covered the camera. The sun's right in my eyes. So today is overall a good day. Bitcoin's still holding above 104. Man, I really can't see because this glare is so bad. But yeah, so did that. Last thing I'll say about this Trump coin, which right now is at 5 billion market cap, but if you look at, that's just a circulating supply. If you look at the FTV of the entire supply, it's a lot higher. It's like 25 billion or 30 billion. Okay, so in case you're thinking you should FOMO in, be careful because it's already so high. And again, even though Trump endorsed it, who knows who's holding at 80% and so forth. If you go to the website, it says they're going to unlock a lot of tokens in the next 3 years. So, I don't know what's going to happen with it. If you wanted to risk, you could still FOMO in. It fell down a little bit. It got up to like 7 billion, and then now it's like 5 billion, and you see the whale transactions going nuts. I am staying away from it because at this point, I just see the upside being more limited. Even if it can do a 10x, still the chance of it coming back down and dumping is extremely high at this point. So I am staying away from it. What I'm doing instead, okay, is I'm playing Solana, okay, because Solana is pumping, and you know that if Trump coin continues to be popular, people are buying Sol left and right to get in on this. So what I'm doing is focusing more on Solana right now, not so much the Trump coin, but hey, it's up to you if you want to get involved, right? It could still blow up. It could double from here. It could triple from here. After inauguration, it could go up to the moon, especially if he does more with it, especially if he actually starts tweeting like, oh, I'm going to do something with this, or I'm going to do, I don't know. Most likely he's not. But if he's already tweeted it, he could continue to tweet it. So, so can it go up? Yes. Is the upside limited? I think so. So again, I'm going to stay away from it. I'm not going to FOMO in. But those of you guys that do, be careful. But I will say this seems like it has jump-started Sol again, which has been very quiet for the last month or so. Ever since it hit 260, it went down, and then it hit the lowest like 170s. And then now it's back up to almost 260 again. Well, it did, and then came back down a little bit. So it's looking bright for Sol. If this gives it a jump start, it needs to kind of get the momentum back. It could go to 300s in no time. So that's it, guys. I'm not even going to review this Buick Enclave because I know no one's going to buy it, but it's actually a really nice car. This is the first time. This is a new 2025 one. It's actually really nice. It's a big SUV. You got a big screen. It's very comfortable. Acceleration's good. Visibility's good, but I'm not going to go more than that because, again, who buys a Buick these days? But it is actually quite a nice car. And those of you guys that got fooled and you're expecting a Cybertruck review, well, you're going to have to wait until I get mine back. But so far, I will say I really love it. I really love it. I didn't think I would. I bought it because I FOMO'd into it and I needed another business deduction. But quite frankly, after driving it for a couple of days, it's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good, even though most people love to hate it, but they haven't actually spent time with it. It's actually nice. So once I get it back after it's wrapped, and I may get some new wheels for it, or I might wait until this winter's over, I'll review it for you guys, all right? But in the meantime, stay strong, my friends. This coming week will be absolutely crazy. I'm going to share more thoughts tomorrow on what I'm going to do to prepare for the upcoming inauguration and prepare for the week. But this meme coin thing just came out of nowhere, and it's just like, I don't know what to think. You know, a final thought is, if Trump could launch a meme coin, does that mean anyone can launch a meme coin now without repercussion? So I'll leave this to you guys, and make sure you leave in the comments, should I launch a meme coin? A lot of people have asked me to launch, and I've stayed away from it, but maybe I should, because if Trump launches, then why not? Anyone can launch, right? But then again, I don't have presidential immunity, and I can't pardon myself from a federal crime. So if the SEC comes after me, I don't think I have immunity. So I don't know, but hey, you know what? This may open the doors for anyone to now open, to start a meme coin, right? So you guys let me know, and then enjoy the rest of today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.